Yo, did you guys know this computer has Minecraft on it? Also, good morning. Because, like, I didn't. I just found out about this shit today. Some asshole left their copy of Minecraft on my computer. Holy sensitivity. Hello? Hey, is anybody nauseous? I think we just play like this for the rest of the day. There's a pillager outpost over there. That's pretty important. Let's get a quick look of our surroundings. Yeah, that about wraps it. That's sensitive? Really? I couldn't tell. Wow. Let me see what the smallest amount of movement I can do is. Hold on. That is the smallest increment I can do. That's good. That's gamer sense right there. Let me flick them headshots. Damn. Yeah. For some reason, when I boot Minecraft sometimes with this little like mod pack I have set up for the servers and whatnot, it just decides that it's never seen me before. I'm a completely new person, and that it's gonna completely factory reset Minecraft back to default settings. So that's fun. I don't think I've ever seen a polar bear like not on one of those like ice chunks. I've never seen an inland bear. That's that's a novelty. Is this a good pillager outpost, or is it just like a get shot if you... Oh, good. Yeah. No, that's a good start. My brother in craft, I didn't even get to punch wood yet. Wither time. Bruh. What if it wasn't wither time? This movement is impeccable, though. This wither's never touching me. How do I... Yep, that's a good way to get rid of a wither. Thank you, Ram. I think. Yeah. I wonder if I gave you guys, like, prep time. How long do you guys think... Ooh, okay, yeah. If we made it like a stream idea, it's like, if I get wood, I win. How long do you think you guys would last? Just some water boosts. Easy. Light work, no reaction. Fuck. Where am I? Oh, the wither's gone. For all intents and purposes. Let's just, walk that off. Hey, look, wood. Oh, the wither's back. Good. Hey, good news. I got the wood. That means I win the stream, right? Holy. Well, now all the entities are over there, so that means we're safe. Shrimple. Well, now all the entities are over there, which which means we're safe. Shrimple. Ooh, I might even get to make a crafting table this time. You guys are cooked. Holy. Okay, it's a good news, though, because now all the bad guys, they're over there, right? And we're over here. This way. Fuck me. Man. Oh, it's okay. Now all the mobs are over there. And we're... And the caveman's in the ice. And we're out here. And soft lock prevention wipes out half the mobs. Beautiful. You really burned through those channel points this morning, Ethernet cable. I can't help but notice. I'm just getting a vibe you might want me dead. Whoo, I burnt. Oh, bucket. Yep. That'll do it. Oh, I get the bucket. Oh, I don't get the bucket. No bucket. Get him, Wither. Play back. This is non-ideal. Oh, good. I'll teleport all entities redeem. You know, I thought it'd been a minute since we had one of those. Spooky sound effect? No offense, but like, what sound effect is gonna is gonna be changed by the current going ons? Like, oh no, a creeper behind me. And the bucket's gone. Soft lock prevention kicks in a second time. Boy, I'm glad he's frozen in there and we're out here and that he's the sheriff and that we're out here and that we're in there. And I just remembered, we're out, but where? I want to know where the caveman. That's exactly what I was thinking. Right. Do or Die was disabled for a reason on that one stream. Let me actually take a look at what's disabled right now. Contrary to popular belief, hitting Do or Die 3 more times will actually not bring it back. Hold on. Now it's back. Summon Zombie Nautilus, Parched Nautilus, and Camel Husk was disabled for some reason. So now those are back. I know you guys were fucking flooding my DMs on Discord asking for fucking Redeem Camel. I know you guys were really angry that one wasn't here last time. And, like, rightfully so. Oh, yeah, Silverfish, check it out. Ooh, block. Fucking, the Nautilus is OP. This is why you guys wanted it back. The Nautilus and the Camel. Okay. What else is on missing? It's remove and then every flavor of mod in the game. Oh, Breach Destiny or Density Lunge Windburst have been added. That's huge. I wonder if language shuffle would work. I'm gonna turn it on. I'm just gonna put shit on. I'm crazy like that. Okay, we don't need remove and then every flavor of mob in the game. So it's 500 for the Nautilus? Why? Refund. You know what? It's just going to have to be one of those COD ready. Why would it be 500? That's the most nothing burger. Like, yeah, you can ride them, and if you mash your keyboard for 3 hours on end, it's a little faster than a boat. Crazy Wither-esque pricing. Everything is so expensive. Wait, is it like the default prices are expensive? What is happening? Wait, this isn't my price sheet, is it? I know how to tell if it's my price sheet or not. What's the price of COD? COD. 100. Wait, so this is my price sheet. It's all the new stuff? It is. I can't sort by new. 800 for Wither? Okay, that's the Wither, though. And I know that you motherfuckers are sitting on 10K. So, you know. That's like Jeff Bezos asking for, like, tax write-offs. It's like whether you don't even pay them. It's fine. You're gonna live. What? Nautilus does not need to be 500. I am dying. Zombie Nautilus can be like 20 coins. Who gives a fart or a poop? Howdy, gamers. Howdy. That was like an extra Cowboy Woody there for a second. My bad. What else was expensive? I fixed a Nautilus being half a grand. Putting a mortgage down so that you can have a Nautilus that just suffocates on the land and dies miserably. Oh, a sheep. Box out this sheep real quick. Actually, I think he's already boxed. Chicken Jockey is 400. Yeah, but that's funny. Chicken Jockey. Also, they're kind of annoying. So, you know what? I don't know if they're half of a Wither annoying, so I think you've got a point. Make it 420. That is... God, you are so smart, Conrad. This is why you're in charge around here. Chicken Jockey's going up 20 coins in price. There we go. God bless. And to balance this, chicken goes down 5 coins in cost. The market is booming! Oh, shit. I'm receiving crazy German gifts. like stroopwafels and bratwurst and sauerkraut. Dude, I love sauerkraut. Make everything 1 coin for the funny. Okay, we did that once. It was awful. We didn't do that once. We've done that habitually. You know what? Last like 15 minutes of stream, everything goes on sale for 1 coin. Wait, actually, I was gonna try to like live in this world. Do it. Oh man. Oh, a desert pyramid. All right, yeah. Let's do the bit. I need like a little more log though. Like 1. Where's the Shy Bay tree plant redeem when you need one? Make everything 3 coins instead? Absolutely. I agree with this. Plant tree. Bless up. Yoink. Oh, yoink. There we go. It kind of looks like I'm walking into a little mouth. Like Sandy Cast from Pokemon. Camel Husk 500. Damn. They really want people to like not be bothered when playing this, huh? Like, oh. I couldn't maybe I should spend a day. Camel is 100. That's funny. Maybe I should spend a day with like the default price sheet and just see how easy the game is to beat. Because, like, I swear on this default price sheet, they want you to be unbothered, in your own lane, hydrated, cared after. COD should be 100. That's a good point. COD is the only thing that should be 100. Hold on. Let me fix camel price. Summon camel, 99. There we go. Summon camel husk. Those things are pretty fucking annoying. I'll put that down to, like, 200. Did this cat almost just... Oh, fling randomly. God, that would have been funny. You could have caught me with my pants in the camel menu. Menu. And the camel menu. Fucking close one there. Summon Prime TNT. I don't think so. Oh, I'm thinking. Fuck. Damn it. The slightly off-center TNT is so OP. In a 3x3 grid. Oh, but the spear is goated. It's not lunge, though. Trash. Just kidding. What does it got? Fire aspect 2. We got the absolute god ho. And we're in the middle of the ocean. Fuck me. Damn. We are out here, actually. Alright. Pick a direction and start swimming. Oh, night vision. Bless. Actually, I was actually feeling like a windswept forest vibe. I'm never going to get to make a house, am I? I'm going to have to make teleports expensive if we want to establish a foothold somewhere. Maybe I could finally get a potato farm going for Conrad's potato contract. That could be huge. Give stick. You just saved me half a wood. Or, sorry, 1 wood. That's pretty huge. It's kind of an OP redeem, you know? Think of all this... Excuse me. Oh, I thought I got hit. That was me removing my god ho. That obliterated the shit out of that spider. I should get that dude on a kebab as an item for that one. Holy. Bro did not last. Why is my face stuck? Oh, please. There we go. Finally, the wooden pickaxe. Where are my hands? Oh, I'm invisible. How nice. There still aren't any spear or mace enchantments? There absolutely should be. There should be lunge. And there should be windburst, breach, and density. Are you sure of this? I'm like 99% sure it's been added. Lunge 3 enchantment, 50 coins. Yeah, I see it. The Truman Show. Yeah. That's a good movie. That's funny Kane Digital Circus reference. which comes out in 3 days. And then Invincible comes out tomorrow. And then Rick and Morty comes out on the 23rd. And something else probably comes out. I am coming out to your guys' parents on the 21st. Yeah. And then you guys come out to my parents on what's a good day for you guys? 24th, right after you finished watching Rick and Morty season 9, episode 1. Yeah, that sounds good. There we go. Oh! The netherite axe that takes your eyeballs? What the fuck? Holy brother. Hey, you guys think this makes you fast? Wait, it doesn't? What is it that it's the FOV axe? Bro, what is this thing doing to me? Oh, yeah. Mining efficiency plus 50? What is it, like a haste 10 billion? Oh, it does make me fast. I'm just like on ice. Oh, it's like a, sorry, it makes me fast at like a medium jog. I'm not coming out to nobody's parent? Why the fuck not? What did nobody's parent do to you? I heard he fucking beefed it out with a Cyclops, though. That was pretty epic. Digital Circus on the 20th? Yeah, that's what I said. I reset and found it, but can we lower the enchantments to like 20 of the rest of them? Yeah, why the fuck not? Scary? Yeah, but like I've got like I've got parents who don't care, you know what I mean? Like I got 2 moms. How bad could it be? Let's see, enchantments. 2020. They're all 20 except for, I assume, the new ones? Yeah, okay. I see lunge in there. Not at 20. That one's 25. That's whatever. 25, whatever. Okay, yeah, I lowered lunge. Good thing they're not 21. It's so true. That would be too expensive. Thank you, Ram, for building me up like a brick shithouse. I, like, don't know where home is. I guess 0, 0. We don't have a home, but, like, imagine if we did. You know what? This is a good place for a home. Ooh, kind of on the beat with that one. Delete random item. Okay, fucking toxic and rancid and fuck you, maybe. Alright, yeah. Just send me back. Am I invincible or something? I'm just built. Built different. Excuse me, that was rude. Alright, I don't have my cool mace anymore. Freeze time. How much damage can I get done? Yeah. Yeah. Hostile. You. Get out before the time starts again. Easy. Do it again. I'll go back in. Delete random item. Why are you like this? Trakovi, what have you done to me? You were my rock in these trying times. My anchor. My Travanker. If I just kill all the hostile mobs in the area, then you guys can't teleport any hostile mobs to me. It's my urethra moment in all of this. Okay. Oh, you guys just killed a dog. How do you feel about that? That's fucked up. Holy arrows! Oh, can't move? That's great. Oh. It wouldn't let me place either with the skibbity. Alright, well, we're back. Back to episode 1, gamers. We got our nether quartz. No, all my hearts. I'm sorry, were you not a part of that lynch mob? Maybe not. You shouldn't have taunted us? I taunted? I mean, that sounds like me. I'll take your word for it. I trust your memory. I'm an unreliable narrator. So poisonous potato, probably not happening. What's like the secondary? You consider me very reliable, then you're an unreliable narrator. Simple. That's that makes two of us. Thank you for lowering and raising the lemon chance at the same time by the equal amounts. I'm falling for the facade that's meant to be dismantled by the viewer. I don't want to get dismantled. Kind of like being in one piece. Are you reliably an unreliable narrator? Yeah. I have nothing yippee. Well, yeah, you just spent money like you were the Walter Heartfelt White and just found out you have stage 76 lung cancer. You fucking burnt that money. I guess he lays on it and laughs maniacally and stuff. You see that they made One Piece real? Yeah, I think we talked about this in the last stream. And I complained that fucking someone like Grogan Balls or Mr. Beast is definitely going to be the one to find it and then find a way to monetize the shit out of that. If you're One Piece, you got to deal with crazy pirates with weird fruit powers. What if I just become their friend instead? I haven't seen the show, but I imagine there's like a lot of fighting in it. And I think if that were me, I would probably just like bake them a cookie. So, I don't know if they thought about that. Broly ass cheeks. Oh yeah. Hey, wait. Are those ass cheeks still on stream? No, they're not. Wait, why aren't they actually? That's kind of weird. I definitely didn't get rid of Omni-Man's ass cheeks. Huh. Where is the little the little thickums? It should be right here. Why is he invisible? Have I lost the file in my computer that's responsible for Omni-Man's ass cheeks? Ooh, aw, fuck. I was on a leaf. That's OP. No, it's political drama mostly. You're telling me in the shonen they don't fight? It's a One Piece is a political espionage show? Oh, diamonds. Does Luffy have to get like an arranged marriage to like quell the feud between two neighboring countries? And then I don't know, Sanji goes like, "Oh, you lucky dog, it should have been me." And then Luffy like doesn't know what a woman is. This is what I think One Piece is off of what you're telling me. And then there's that one guy with the really big everything. Hunter x Hunter is more political. Okay, I've actually seen Hunter x Hunter. And it isn't. Well, okay, I haven't seen One Piece, so I can't say it isn't. But I know that it isn't political. So then you're telling me that I've been lied to and One Piece isn't. I mean, I guess I had not caught up with Hunter x Hunter. I stopped watching, like, the Chimera Ant arc. I didn't like it very much. I know that's, like, insanely controversial. Because everybody fucking loves the Chimera Ant arc. But I was not into it. It's like super talky and shit after the bugs. Yeah. The bugs made me quit, so. I'm just wondering, is Toby Fox in the new Toy Story movie? I didn't know there was a new Toy Story movie. I don't like that Gone was revived? That sounds like insane spoilers. I don't know anything about that. I probably didn't even finish the Chimera Ant arc. I watched an old man blow himself up, and that's about it. You said you don't want to watch it? We're making stuff up? That's huge. Dude, Luffy for president or whatever. Of what's like a country in One Piece I can reference? Give me a country. You absolutely didn't finish it. I know you may. Well, okay. I don't want to like spoil Hunter x Hunter for a bunch of people, but like I guess, if you ever want to watch the pedophile clown show, go cover your ears and go la 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 la. He makes like a billion packs with his nen or something and like blows up a cat lady, right? I thought he just like turned 30 though. I didn't know he like died. I thought he just got old. Okay, anyone who's still saying la la la, you can stop now, I guess. There are no countries in One Piece. I don't believe that actually. Yeah, in the world of one people in One Piece, they just don't govern. It's all a big clown show. No, there is a big clown, and his name is Buggy, and he can be in lots of parts. I know that much. I watched up until they, like, entered the Grand Line, and then I was like, wow, 1,000 is a lot. And I think I watched, like, a supercut that was, like, it gets rid of all the recaps, the filler episodes, every time they repeat a cut, so like people gasp and then it rewinds and then they gasp and then it rewinds type shit. And even then I was like, good fucking lord. So yeah, there are kings and kingdoms though, right? Yeah, I guess. Could you imagine like a bunch of clerks being taken seriously in One Piece? Isn't that what like the Marines are? They're like, yeah, they're like the government, right? There's like a government. Who employs the Marines? Don't they have like the 7 Zaddies or something? I was looking for iron. I got severely turned around talking about this. Roleplay a military. I mean, if they control, like, there's no state behind them. I mean, they're doing a good job at being it, I guess. I would say our government is role-playing, you know what I mean? And we're all role-playing the value of $1, but, like, that's what makes us get along and, like, get cup ramen and stuff like that. They're just a war band? What kind of instruments do they use? I don't think I've seen anyone in One Piece use an instrument, really. War. Oh, shit. That sounds strong. OP, even. Bless. Iron. The Lich has a flute. Oh, I think I have seen that guy play the piano. And he's, like, dead about it. I'm pretty sure. Scheibe! Aw, you should have been here when we needed the Scheibe tree for the Scheibe tree moment. But it's okay, because Crazy German filled your role for the time being, so it works out. It was like a substitute. Kind of like, what do you call that shit? Stevia? I always get the artificial sweetener and, like, the strain of weed confused with each other. And I'm like, bro, they put sativa in my food. People are like, what? What do you mean by that? I thought these were normal brownies. And I'm like, no, they're sugar-free. Like, bro, I'm worried about the weed. I lost the house. There wasn't a house. I lost the land clearing. I have something I have to get soon, but I'll be here as long as you can. Nice. Not on the lunch break variation today? How do you feel about chimeric ants and One Piece. And the socioeconomic state. Uh-oh. Curse of uh-oh. Well, that's fine. No, today I don't have anything. Oh, that's why you're going to get it? Because you don't have anything today? That makes sense to me. Yeah, if I didn't have anything, I'd probably go and get something. That's kind of bars. Work-related, I mean? Oh. Well, then no. You lost me. But, like... Do the Marines, like... The Marines in One Piece, right? You say they're like a warband. Do they have shit like healthcare? Like how bad are they? Because like I don't know. I've only seen the first bits of One Piece, and they seemed like they were doing okay. What is a parched, and why does it cost 1,000 coins? That's a great question. It's a skeleton. Why it costs 1,000? I don't know. Good luck, though. Not that I followed. It isn't required for a state, though. Yeah, what is a state? Like, I live in one of those, but I don't really get it. I live in a state of confusion. Does that give me healthcare? Oh, yeah. Food time. Oh, I only need 1 bowl. Or 4 bowl. That is 1 bowl. Oh, yeah. Check this out. The superfood. Boom! The whole fucking bar fills. Phenomenal. Eat dandelions off the floor. 5, the average size of a... Whoa. I almost... Yeah, sentai. Sentai. Got it. Yeah, I was going to say the average size being 5 in hentai. I was like, I don't believe that. That's just like the national average, right? I feel like I was... 0-0 was calmer than this. It was like a nice open field. Ah, there it is. Kind of want to set up shop near spawn. But typical... Wait, what you need for state is income taxes mainly. So they don't have, like, taxes? Sounds kind of based, in my opinion. Rest in peace, that bot. Okay, yeah, this is where we were setting up. We're here with a whole 2 iron now. There we go. It's kind of a cozy area. Is that a polar bear? Yeah, sure. Just gonna throw up one of these bad boys, since it'll quickly be destroyed. How far do you think one could really get in a world with this crowd control pricing sheet? Like, do we get to the point where I start building an iron farm? Conrad, aren't you like #1 house builder supporter? That seemed out of character for you. That seemed a little off script. Oh, do you have a cub nearby? You better not. Or else you're dead. After I'm dead. Yeah, this is part of the design, actually. Oh, I see. Just hoping you spawn a young polar bear. Is that what's going on here? We need to break the ground first. Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. When I build... Well, I thought that when you built houses, you needed, like, foundation or something crazy like that. But I think a hollowed-out sinkhole is, like, a good thing to kind of just build your whole shit on. Which is... You know what's crazy? This, like, spot in the parking lot at the place that I work has had a sinkhole issue, like, I think 3 times. And it's like, okay, at what point do you just, like, give up on that being a parking spot? Because it's at like the edge of the parking spot. Or the parking lot, right? So you'd miss out on one spot. Oh, nice and bright. I don't know. I'm sure it's not that simple to fix a sinkhole problem, but like, I don't know. Fill that shit up, man. Like, I don't know what they're doing. Just covering it back up with pavement. It's like, all right, wait for the erosion to take that puppy out. Nice little $100 Band-Aid solution. We'll run it back. Doors are important. I like these. Whoever's suffocating, El Bozo. Oh yeah, it's all coming together, this house. I miss my house from house building streams. You know what? $50 bounty. If somebody one-to-one recreates the house building stream house in a Minecraft world, $50. Use VODs for reference. Good luck. I don't actually want it that bad. I just think it'd be a fun bounty. You have to include Undertale. Sorry. It takes so much work to fix it so they don't break next year too. Yeah. But like, it's also going to cost a lot of money when like somebody is in their car when it falls in. And then you have like an injury or a wrongful death lawsuit. And you gotta fix the hole. Boo-womp. You know? That just sounds like astronomically more expensive. Mayhaps I'm crazy coded. Oh, what the fuck? You summoned the Parch for 1,000? It's just a skeleton. What is wrong with you? Man, I'm refunding that. Let me fix the parched price. I feel like I should let you live with your decisions. Why is it 1,000? Wow, they really... The default price sheet, they just don't want people interacting with this. Or they just really want people, like, spending money, which is maybe gross, perhaps? Oh, I'm in enchantments. I'm like, why can't I find this redeem? Summon parched. One. Okay, that's that house gone. I've made my peace with it. I took a 0 off. Cash grab? You know, yeah. I mean, yeah. And like, I get not. Oh, good. Keep inventories on now. That's huge. Evoker. I think I'm good, actually. I get, like, people not being, like, super open to how intrusive crowd control can be and, like, dying every 3 seconds type beat. And, like, having the prices a little high, right? That's, like, totally, you know, adjusted to your liking type beat. But also, when I join another crowd control stream, and I see that I have to, like... It's like, okay, I want to summon a gas, because I think that would be very funny. And then it's like, alright, that'll be either 6 hours of your time, or a little bit of money. And it's like, okay, well... I don't feel great about that. And then it's like, alright, I summoned my guest, and then it's like an absolute wet fart of a redeem. And the gas, like, suffocates in the walls. It's like, man. that was 6 hours of my time. It just feels bad. And then also, after you... Let's say it pops off. Your 6-hour gas redeem goes crazy. Streamer reacts. Minecraft has run out of memory. What the fuck did you do? Holy. Okay. Yeah, can we run that back, actually? That's a new one. You get keep inventory for the multiple redeems you gave my you gave to my poor spending choices. Thanks. Uh-oh. Well, I think we might have bricked the world, gamers. Cross your fingers. That only costs money if they win the lawsuit. I missed that one. But yeah, let's say you have this like insane pop off of a gas redeem, right? And now what? Like, are you gonna wait another 6 hours to do it again, or are you gonna like have your moment in the sun, leave, and never come back type beat? You know what I mean? Hi, how am I? I'm doing pretty good. I haven't seen you in a minute. How have you been? Chat like just crashed my Minecraft though, and I don't know if it's gonna recover. I think it might need a full reboot. I think that was really an anvil upon the anthill, you know. Oh, I made that like date thing again. I don't know if you guys, you know what that means? You're right. We go to, what am I addicted to right now? It's not really Slay the Spire. I don't really play it on my own time. I guess it's still Mugenics. I don't know. I don't have like an insane hyperfixation right now to go to when things break. I'm glad I did teleport to random biome. It was you? Chat. Get him. Okay, I think this should be working. We can always do neon white. I thought about it the other day. But I also thought it'd be kind of toxic if I didn't do a Minecraft stream at all this week. Water? You're right. My mouth is dry as hell. I've been yapping like Craig to 11. Consumption. Okay, but I made this thing again because it was really good when I made it the first time. Water bucket clutch. Thank God I'm under something. Actually, roll the dice. Take me. That's fucking aura farming. Sorry. Almost lost my cool there. Wait, why did you time out? How do you pronounce your username, actually? I've never asked. What transpired there? You told me to get him. Oh, no. Unget him. Unget him. Lose him. Lose them now. Ooh, big cave. Wait, what? This is actually kind of beautiful. It's got like a nice U shape to it. Goes into a... What? I want to live here. Write down the chords. Negative 219. Negative 228. This is beautiful. Oh. Flip Conrad. Get absolutely devastated. Okay. Don't notice me, zombie. It's like 20 blocks for your sight line. Let me move 23 blocks away. Gaming. What is the seed? Slash seed. There you go. For you gamers. Mwah. This is kind of... This would go crazy. Like a 3-story, like, condo parked right in here. Little, like, cave butt access. Phenomenal. Oh, my God. The cyan wool gift so that we can make a bed here. Absolutely phenomenal. Respawn point set. Last time, I made homemade chocolate syrup and chocolate chip cookies. Homemade chocolate syrup. Is that just like did you just melt the chocolate, or did you like put something in it to stop it from like hardening again? What's the seed for the house building stream? There's no way to know. You'd have to seed hunt that. Good luck. $50 bounty on that, by the way. Good luck. I have no idea how to even find that server. The server with all the information on it got absolutely shit on and deleted. Because we like missed a month of the payment, or like it didn't auto renew or whatever. I'm BRB. B, you're back. Welcome back. Spawn Orvane took out my bed. Toxic Insane Redeem. What? Dude, these 7 ominous bottles? What level of ominous is this? A Conrad B? That's okay. That's not on my wife B. Hello? How are you? Fine. Okay, there we go. Took him a second. Actually, can you murder me for the reset? Thanks. Wait, keep inventory went away? Oh, because of the reset. Damn it. How is everyone? I'm doing pretty swell. Oh, right, the thing I made. I made that date and chocolate and nuts thing again, and I'm excited for it. Basically, is what I'm saying. My face is broken again. God damn it. It does this when I play Minecraft. Oh. I'm being beaten on the head with a stick by C sharp. That means it's sharp, right? Oh, are they using a sharp stick? Conrad, if it's within your graces, if you want to reset the, everything I've done from that book. Oh, use a recipe from Betty Crocker's. First one, 1950, cocoa, sugar, and water. Nice. Oh, so like a simple syrup, but a chocolate-flavored simple syrup. Nice. Bro, my house. My soon-to-be house. This is diabolical. It's pronounced C pound. I don't think it is. The Batter Witch. Yeah, that's the one. Dude, I hate that my face gets so contorted when I play Minecraft because I have a shift binding. And for some reason, shift and then using the keys on this, like, makes you have to press the key normally to unstick the face. I don't know. My setup is so weird. Ooh, is that where I was over there? Just like Hershey's when it's done? Hey, nice. There is an IDE called... That's like when you make an explosive that's like homemade, right? Called Sea Lion, and I love pronouncing it K-Lion. I don't get it. Integrated Development Environment. Oh, that sounds like a LinkedIn profile. Nice. Oh, what did you make with dates? Wow, I am incapable of finishing my thoughts. That's beautiful. I never talked about the dates thing. So you just take a bunch of dates. You de-pit them, right? If you have the pitted ones. And then you take a lot of fall damage, and then you put them on like parchment paper, and you roll them with a rolling pin until they are a flat little sheet. And then you melt some dark chocolate on it. And then you throw a bunch of almond slices and like pecans on top. And then you freeze it. Me when the sheet is flat little. Yeah. Sea lion, K-lion, K-lion. What? Hey Conrad, can I maybe get that keep inventory that was lost to the reset, and I'll just refund it? 'Cause I know if I do it manually, it will break. So I can't do it by commands. Oh, good. The polar bears have fucking kids. TY, I'll try it if... I've never had dates before this either. But apparently they have stuff in there that's good for your bones and things. Like magnesium and fiber. And they make you poop. And all that good stuff. So, I am excited. I have it in the freezer. I'm waiting for it to be nice and crunchy. Hey, I think I might be too damn freaking big. Oh. Well, I get to keep my dandelion and raw rabbit hide. God bless. Man. I just want to get back. Your inventory will not be kept on death. That's tragic. It's okay, I'll still... How are you enabling keep inventory for 60... Oh... For 60? Is that really what it costs? Damn. That's not too bad. I don't even know my own price sheet is what I found today. Did you want keep inventory? Yeah. Of course I did. But yeah, highly recommend anyone who isn't allergic to the ingredients involved to make it. Hydrate deal. It is very tasty and very crunchy. And it tastes like chocolate. I basically just put like... I use like a really bitter... Like most... Like what you get, like a 80%. That's what it's called when I buy it at the store. 80% cocoa or whatever. And then the date is the part that makes it sweet. Can you eat dates by themselves? Yeah. They taste fine. They are mushy. So yeah, I freeze them into the little sheets. The flat little sheets even. Oh. It's funny though, because like, I couldn't find the rolling pin here. So I just took the, I guess it would be the pestle out of the mortar and pestle. And I just used that tiny little thing as like a rolling pin. And you know, it worked out. I looked a little silly while doing it, but like it did the job. Recently found out there's a spicy ability. A spicy berry that can temporarily remove your ability to taste bitter flavors. What, because it's too damn spicy? What do you mean by that? It's like those little things that you can eat to like not taste sour for like however long, and then you eat sour things and you go, oh, like that. Holy, I can't wait to make wooden tools. I love wooden tools. The way they're so... You followed me? Brother, figure out something else to do. That was dumb. Thumbs your tongue in specific areas. Kinky. And way you did it, can you type in chat so I can copy it for later? Like, well, like the recipe? Yeah. Let me type it in chat. Smush dates flat little sheet sauce 'em in your favorite chocolate and put your favorite nuts mine on top. Freeze till crunchy. There you go. That's my recipe. I hope you like it. I think it's really funny that whenever my dead name is said, my dog barks as loud as he can. My son boy is the best. Oh. Well, why did he do that? Thank you anytime. What were the like events that transpired to like the dog hears a name and it's just like arr, arr, arr. This I wonder. Half a heart's all you really need to get by anyways. I guess I could fucking eat Endermite, goodbye. Most effective Endermite redeem. That fucking tragic rabbit. Holy. I can't believe I just witnessed that atrocity. Well, back to it. See, if I go back to where I died, I can pick up my wooden tools instead of crafting wooden tools. Gotta go take a driving lesson soon. Huge. Proud of you. Remember that, like, it's weird because, you know, you're not in the center of the vehicle. You're on, like, the left or the right side. So you just gotta think about that. Enable flight. Yeah, let's go for a fly. Why the fuck not? Maybe we see a village. See a lava pool. Plant tree. Nice. Here's my dad telling me was usually said in the concept of having to clean up after him. Pooping on the floor when he's a puppy, so he hears it. Oh, that's pretty cute. Cool. God, this thing costs 100 coins. This shit's expensive. Have you already, like, driven the car once? Or is this, like, straight out the driver-ussy type lesson? What? My girlfriend's scolding me for my choice of language. What's up? No, it's fine. I know them. It's fine. I know Conrad's not underage. Right? That would be a brutal way to learn. I don't really know what I'm doing out here. I'm under some age. Oh, that's good. Me too. I'm letting the cod go. I've had a change of heart. I think I'm going to kill myself in the ocean. I don't need him to be there for it. I think it's time to craft wooden tools. What does a pirate pay for his corn? A buccaneer. That's actually pretty good. That took me a second. Hey, can you check the freezer for me? It's in this room. After, yeah. I'm thinking about my dates. Okay. Back to it. BR back. Got a meeting I have to go to. Is it like a cute meeting? Anyways, have a nice cute meeting. Bro, what if people just, like, instead of having meetings where you talk about boring stuff and, like, how to rob, like, poor people better or something? I don't know. What happens at meetings? I'm not, like, a CEO or something. What if instead of that, you just, like, met up and, like, gave each other flowers and, like, read a story together and then went home? That would be so fucking raw. In the Slay the Spire animated series, I was talking about how they were able to destroy the tower through the power of childbirth. Have you tried that? I guess I could try birthing a child in the tower. What deck do I need for that? Yeah, let me open that really quick. Let's see. Which characters can give birth? Probably the Regent, the Silent, the Necrobinder. Defect? Maybe? Is there anyone who can't give birth and Slay the Spire? Like, am I locked out of any character choices? Hold on. Let's see. Yeah. Just put that down there. So, like, who do I have to play for this? Also, yeah, I guess slaying the spire would probably be easier than slaying the architect. So this is smart. Pants or can or music and can and pillow. Yeah, man. Whatever the fuck you just said. Regent can't birth, I think. Why not? Regent birthing stream? Apply slowness. I don't feel slow. I'm lying. But they have their minions for stuff like that. So the minion births. Let me just look up minion birthing videos really quick. Okay, good. I didn't want to be in that village anyways. That was too OP, you know? Fuck! That was my cousin Roblox description. A description of your cousin in Roblox? Your cousin's description of Roblox or what? Gotta go now, Boron. Hey, that guy first. Damn it. Man. Oh, man. How bad would a price sheet raise be? Asking for a friend, you know. I gotta rethink my economics for some of these streams. Like, I don't want them to be expensive, because that's cringe. Bro, why am I trying to b-hop in Minecraft right now? Kind of bothers me that I can't. I've been playing Team Fortress again. Hello. Wow, you had that ready for when that block broke. That was annoying. Who wins? This guy definitely. Damn it. That tree's guarded property. It's private property. It's not for me. Necrolord is like a skeleton, but you could say that recreating Ouroboros every turd is a metaphor for giving birth, and society cares more about that you give birth than the birthee. Okay. So yeah, how do I... Is that like daily, custom, or standard? I can't believe this person asked me to birth and slay the spider and left. This is kind of diabolical. Necrobinder, I guess? Is it like a hand build? But he made a pact with a demon. Oh, did he now? Shit. Yeah, demons and birthing go pretty hand in hand. I'm not gonna lie. Shit. Yeah, so we'll get this Necrobinder run going. Which one of these is the most birthy? I guess creating cards. Drain power, Deathmark, poke, reeve. Like probably this? Maybe I can ask ChatGPT. 1 second. ChatGPT. Yeah. Ask a question. How do... No, shut up. How... What's that? Okay. How do I give birth in Slay the Spire? Okay. Sorry, just have to, get that going. So GPT says, you don't, happy face. Slay the Spire isn't that kind of game. Oh, my bad. My bad. GPT. I meant Slay the Spire 2. There we go. Nope. Uh, all good, but same response, just updated. There is no giving birth mechanic. Conrad wasn't lying to me, right? GPT can never be wrong. Wish I had CC teleport to death. Death point like Terraria? That would be pretty nice. Oh, I have an iron pickaxe now. Thank you. Regent, where you build around those cards that transform your minions into minions. Ooh, maybe that's what they meant. So GPT's being a little standoffish with me, lying to me. Okay, I'm gonna hit them with the what is the closest thing to giving birth in Slay the Spire 2? The closest thing to giving birth in Slay the Spire 2 is honestly hatching or spawning something new mid-run. And there are actually a few examples. Hatching the egg. Okay, right. Summoning more combat-focused birth. Combat-focused birth goes crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Why are you reading slop on stream? I have to get to the bottom of this. Also, it said combat-focused birth, so I'm happy now. Does that not bring you any joy? Okay. I forget which game I'm supposed to be playing right now. Probably Minecraft. It's in the title. I'm in a tree. I can't move? Oh. Just call Conrad. I don't know Conrad's number. But I do have dates now, which is great. Oh, wow. This is a fast pickaxe that makes me fast. Oh, wow. I can make a house like this. Easily. Just having blocks is going to be phenomenal. I'm getting as many blocks as I can. I'm going to greed blocks. Something is severely wrong with my monitor all of a sudden. Uh-oh. It's okay. We power through. It's a shame you can't mine, like, absolute shit or butts with a golden pickaxe. Besides cobble. Okay. Now we have house money. I just have to get it up quickly. Oh my god, my monitor. I think I broke it. I mean, Slacking, are you able to tell me how to give birth in Slay the Spire 2? It told me about combat-focused birthing. Can you tell me more about, like, I guess utility birth? Oh, man. I think these leaves should be part of the house. Oh. And I feel nice to have a place to lay my weary head. Man, I just thought about, like, playing on my main server. Yeah, you just hatch an egg. Okay, what does that do? Like, utility-wise for me. Can I show you guys something kind of crazy? I have a sugarcane farm. I don't know if I've really shown that off to many people. You get a child. Okay, that's like S tier birthing. Bird child. No, that's combat focused. He's like, he gives you an attack card. That's it. That's combat focused birthing. I want birthing that's utility focused. Okay. Now for tools. I have so much cobble. This is phenomenal. I'm rich now. I'm pretty sure this is where like zombie spawners go. This sucks. Oh, there we go. We livened it up a little with some tree. Fuck. It's okay. I totally know how to craft. Man, now it really looks like a dungeon. Just delete the attack card. Oh. Wait, Shaibe, you're kind of a Minecraft gamer, right? Like a Tridion brain. Fuck. Fuck me. Oh, this is so much dandelion though. An experienced crafter would not be an unfair assessment, correct? A little bit. I have some knowledge. Okay, I can see my house. I need you. Oh, okay. Slacking giveth and slacking taketh away, but like backwards. Would you be open to rate my sugarcane farm? I have kind of like a horrific redstone going on, and I want someone's opinion on it. Because at this point, I'm afraid to show some of my friends. Oh yeah, home sweet home. Give it some texture. This way it looks even a little more decrepit. Oh yeah. Alright, quick pause on the CC. How do I... Actually, not a quick pause on the CC. I realized that this version of Minecraft doesn't have my server on it. I'm not really too familiar with farms. The only sugarcane farm just had some blocks that push sugarcane into hoppers. You know what? I've got kind of the same thing going on. Actually, I just realized how to access it. 1 second. Check out the Slay the Spire on the side. Yeah. Look at that. I'm gonna close this now. I don't think I'm giving any good kind of birth in Slay the Spire. I don't think it's gonna be any quality birthing. This should let me keep my server. Kind of wish I had some like cocoa melon to like put on when I'm like in between games. Oh, here we go. Okay. So this is my sugarcane farm. Let's get a quick aerial view of it real quick. Ignore all these ignore all these chests that are definitely not... Oh, wait, they're empty? Wait. Hey, why are these locked? Oh. Oh, I left it on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 1 second. Ignore that. Wait, it's not on. Why is it empty? Something has gone horrifically wrong. Looks like my old modded world. No, it's completely vanilla. I haven't totem popped in several months. That was kind of insane. I almost had to add a casualty on the board. It's okay, now I have fire resistance. So I built this, like, I needed a lot of emeralds, right? So I built, like, a small sugarcane farm up here that, like, just goes up. You know? It's got a little bit of... See, it's basically the same thing. You just push the sugarcane, and it goes down there. You know? Crab Hoover team would go hard. It would be diabolical. I'm still working on this, like, a lot. 4 people have died in here. Because it's actually kind of a long way down. I just kind of do this to get down nowadays, because, like, it takes fucking forever, and it hurts. So, I have this hopper clock that, connects to this, which I have at, like, just the right time, so that it fills up 3 and then pulses. You know, so it doesn't like or accidentally make sugar eventually, because that would be cringe. I may have just fucked this minecart. Let me just skirt. And then that goes into these chests, right? Makes the paper. And then the minecarts drain the balls of the hopper. And that lets it carry it up to here. Where I need to implement these on every one, but I was just testing it on this one. So as long as it's draining, it sends like a signal to this comparator that the items are flowing, which turns off this torch, which powers this block, which powers this repeater, which powers through this block to this rail, and sends the cart back. So that's cool. These ones should not be not moving, though. That's a mistake. And then by doing that, you get like a lot of paper. And then paper is money. And I kind of am at the point where I've really got to start trading paper, because I have too much paper. And I don't really know what to do about that. And then in my trading hall, which is ethical, I promise I'll go back to the crowd control in just a second. I just have to show my ethical workplace. Ignore that box. That's a lot more redstone than I know. Well, here's the kicker. I don't actually know it. I'm just looking up things on YouTube and slotting them into my horrific design. It's kind of bad. I push a button to get sugarcane into connected hoppers. So this is my sophisticated trading hall, and the ceiling is made out of paper. This way, you can sell paper for money. It's all just shulkers of paper. So you go get the hero of the village buff, and then you make $1 billion. So yeah. Well, that's my TED Talk. Thank you. Oh, yeah, it's totally ethical. Yeah, like most of them have a bed. And there's some water in there and like farmland for them to feed themselves. They're really ungrateful though. They like trample the farmland and then it like messes up their own food supply, and it's like, dude, I literally tilled that for you. Hello? Walks into dungeon. No. This is my dungeon. And this is just for me. Let's make sure this is working. There we go. Crack control's back on. There's the keys. Jingle jangle. Dang, I kind of want torches. 4 people per square foot. No. I mean, originally I just put down 2 dudes in a bed. So really the square feet, I put down 2 people, right? And like 1 million beds, and they had all that space. But then they just kept having sex. So like really it's not my fault. Just stop fucking and birthing in my back room. You know what I mean? And like they get stoked when I give them paper. I don't know what they're doing with it, but like I give them paper, they're happy. Oh, hey. Wait, you gotta join on your other account and get your watch streak. You're on the wrong account. The watch streak's in peril. Wow, I can actually make a furnace in the big 25. Wait, true. Yeah, I don't want you to drop your, like, what are you at, like? You're over 50, I know that much. Me when I'm guessing somebody's age who's over 50. Some sheep would go crazy here. I think I saw some over here. Or so I thought. They're name tagged, right? Yeah, there we go. Hey, welcome. You missed the mechanism. That's fine, though. Not everybody appreciates the beauty of my machine that makes paper. I need to make, like, an equally large storage facility. I kind of want to stream my progress on that server, but there's no crowd control keys to jingle, so I feel like it would not go well with the chat. Let's build a Walmart. This is a great idea. Wait, that's cute, though. What if on the main server you guys just give me build ideas? I never know what to do on that server except biggering my sugarcane farm. That thing is getting quite big. Right. I can finally get these diamonds, which is cute. Bad to the Bone, do you play Minecraft, by the way? Are you a Minecrafter? Should bigger farm sugar? I should make the sugarcane farm bigger? That's what you're saying? Shit. I mean, oh, you're twisting my arm. Oh no. Oh no, we have to switch to working on the sugarcane farm. Oh no. Oh shucks. I mean, it's similar to what I did on a server with my friends, but I also made a bunch of iron farms to make anvils to name the sugar to drug. Ah, trillion brain. The spider's gonna kill me while I'm fixing my hair. I know it in my heart of farts. Oh, too slow. Bah. Rage baited. Moron. Dude, spears are the future. Look at that shit. Okay, okay, okay. Just murdered. That's fine. But like, are you a Minecrafter? Bad to the Bone? I could like hire you to work on my sugarcane farm. Hypothetically. Well, I don't have a 2 weeks of servers with friends. You're not like on the 2-week phase, you mean? That's understandable. I have 2 weeks of high pixel skyblock. Like 2 weeks of overall Minecraft experience, or you're currently playing Hypixel? I'm choking on my dates. Dude, this thing does so much fucking damage. This car is so fucking awesome. It makes me want to merge without looking. These talking animals. This is like the best weapon to get in the crowd control, like, loot bag. Every once in a while, I just lock it on Hypixel skyblock. Heard. You don't mind playing in a big server? Well, we don't have a big server or anything. Whew. Dang. I'm just... You know what? I'm getting mob materials tonight. While I have this. I gotta really utilize this spear while I still own it. Uh-oh. I just watched Ethernet cable get coins. The ever-benevolent Ethernet cable. Woo! Damn, these things are good. You can, like, lunge... Oh, okay. Ah, alright, alright, alright. I just like mods because survival's kind of boring. I'm a freak like that. I actually don't like playing with mods, and I like playing, like, absurdly progressed vanilla servers. Like, you know, I want to play advanced vanilla. I want to get to the point where we're, like, building warp stations using wireless redstone. Not like fighting dragons, but like more trees. Ah, I see, I see. This beacon path is kind of beautiful. They provide light. This is kind of great. I'm spawn-proofing my plains biome. Wait, where's my house? It's like over here, right? I have no idea about redstone. Me neither, dude. I am like learning about it this week. And only to better my sugarcane farm of all things. There's like this person popping up in my feed that does like 60-second redstone basics, and that's like where all of my knowledge about redstone comes up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Finally some lights for my house. Excuse me. I'm busy in here. Fuck you. Just kill me. My spawners won't have redstone. Slabs and water like the good old days. I have a nice little trail to my house now. This is whimsical. What about Mumbo Jumbo? That's like... So the person who... You know what? I'm going to the server. I keep yapping about this server like it's some forbidden land. You guys are going to Overwatch. I'll still let you farm your coins, okay? This has become a coin obtaining stream. Sorry. It's just the breaks. You're being sentenced to the Overwatch tab. Enjoy your common DVDs. I'm booting it up. I will have to leave now, sadly. Likely story. You sentence someone to the common DVD realm, and all of a sudden, they gotta go. They got an appointment. That's, you know how many times I've heard that one? Oh, it's good to be home. Okay, so I needed comparators. Because I'm gonna teach you. I'm just like the blind leading the blind. I'm gonna teach you guys how to do redstone. So we're gonna need stone and the red stuff. Together, the stone plus the red stuff, that makes redstone, right? Foundational. Just take the line. What have you sent me? What is that? Oh, it's just a line. Yeah. All right, thanks. I don't think there's enough DVD logos on screen. Can you guys hear it when they bounce, by the way? Do I have, like, the audio coming through? I need you guys to also hear the, like, fish tank noises. And use it to see the third layer of sugarcane. The redstone thing with the... Oh, what? No audio. Wait, what? Really? Hold on. Wait, they don't, like, give audio. What the fuck? Oh, wait. Yeah, they do. It's right here. It should be... Wait, spawn some more? Not the cum, the other thing. What the Sigma? Can you guys hear it now? Can you hear them bounce? Is that better? Question mark? Yeah, perfect. What the sigmaing though? The scale of my sugarcane farm, or it goes up. I'll tell you that much. You know? ASMR, to be honest. Yeah, it's kind of nice, isn't it? Oh, have I never shown you this bad to the bone? I can go to the top. Hold on. It's gonna take me a second. We just did this. Hold on. Oh, yeah. You see, I'm the sole proprietor of the business Cane Corp. We make sugar cane here. And the sugar cane makes paper. And occasionally sugar when the machine breaks. Why are there only crafters at the bottom? Well, how else do you make the paper? So this is the sugarcane farm. It just takes a couple rockets to get to the top. Don't worry about that. So this makes the sugar, right? No, wait, like, why aren't they higher? Because I need all the space for sugarcane. I will make some higher, but I'm starting at the lowest, basically. Because they all the way down is extra storage? Yeah. Sometimes this fills to the top. Right now, it's draining pretty okay, though. Actually, I think that number's going up. Well, that's fine. I forgot to add a reason for it. Oh, no, the reason is money. You can sell paper for emeralds, and emeralds can be used in exchange for goods and services. Have I sold any of the paper yet? No. But that's because I'm waiting for a raid event, because that's when it's really good. No? Okay, listen. I sold... Yeah, but this much money? Yeah. Yeah, this much money. Because when you live on a server with successful people who make shit like warp technology, right? You have like hundreds of thousands of papers. I don't know what you're talking about. Greed is a powerful thing. Yeah. When you live on a server where people make fucking warp technology, right? You have to have some pretty fucking big Mr. Beast dollary dues in order to get people to do stuff, right? So I run a prize board where I offer up stacks and stacks of emerald blocks in exchange for people to do things, like build things that I want. This is the newest storage system. I built this tonight. I tore down the old one. Ignore the random shit that's in there from when I was constructing. There's a lot of paper, though. Like, why do they want that many emeralds? You see, emeralds can be exchanged for goods and services. And if you're making large builds, you need lots of emeralds and stuff like that. You know. Oh, I got some backup sugar, or backup paper over here. You know. Just in case you need it. But yeah, I'm probably gonna have this system kind of chain upwards. You see how it like goes up here, and then I've got these hoppers down here that will like go this way, and it'll keep going up probably until it maybe reaches the surface is probably a good like mark. Hopper, yeah. Yeah, but you should have many chestfuls of emeralds by now. Well, you see, I gotta do it all at once. So if we continue this way, over this way, I'm going to build a villager hall. And then I'm going to go to the raid farm, and I'm going to activate Hero of the Village 5. And then, you know, after I've zombie cured the villagers, of course, right? You got to sell it all in one day? Exactly. Bad to the bone gets it. It's going to be so boring to trade all that. It's actually pretty intense when you have a timer looming over your head, like the sword of Demacia. You know, from history. So then you trade. Basically, the rate goes down to 1 emerald equals 1 paper, right? And then all of this turns into emeralds. And that's phenomenal. Wait, sugar. I'm waiting. Leah is going to do the pizza tower thing, but instead of crashing the tower, she's crashing the economy. Yeah, pretty much. Yes, but you have 640,000 papers to sell? Yeah. Put floor chests. Oh, like make the whole floor chest. Well, we're at bedrock. But yeah, pretty much. I'll probably, I don't know what I'll do. But I need to make a big storage. I need more storage. It keeps making paper, right? And it makes the paper so fast that I gotta build more storage to contain the paper. And then it fills it up faster, and then, you know. That's like 50k clicks minimum. That'll be fine. And hoppers lead the emeralds. Oh, I could make the floor out of hoppers and just barf the emeralds into auto crafters. Now you're speaking my language. This guy gets it. Would you like a job at Kane Corp? Holy. That's what I'm saying. This guy gets it. I was also able, because I have so much money, right? I was able to... It's probably mostly, like, taken now. But I filled up a couple shulkers full of god sets. That way, if anyone ever dies on the server, usually that's followed by a rage quit. So this is a rage quit, like, Project Phoenix. In my what? Bad to the bone. Yeah, I mean, yeah, a lich. That's like, a lich is a good example, yeah. Like one... No, Rick and Morty. Oh, yeah. You actually gotta go now? Well, I hope you have an actually great rest of your day. Sads. That's okay. You can always catch the VOD. In which I will talk directly at you, and you'll have to respond in the comment of the VOD, and then I will get back to you in 3 to 5 business days. How many slots are in one chest? Like a double chest? This many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That many. See ya, baddie. But yeah, basically, you can make infinite god sets with money, and that's great. It's gonna say droppers of paper into your inventory, but they're way too slow. Ooh, like some really fast auto droppers that just rain paper upon the entire village hall floor. Is there any way to deliver paper directly into your inventory? Like, yeah. Like, how do I make... If I wanted to make, like, the floor... What if we go into creative world? And start thinking about absurdist ways to do this. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. One? Wait, who's on the server right now? Lich, are you on the server? What? It was me. Oh, it was a ghost? Bro, Hero... Hero Brian? Hello? Okay. What? Hey. What? How is everyone, Nan? There was Hero Brian, I think. Oh, no, wait. I gotta catch Nomura up to speed. Hold on. Brian the hero. Exactly. So this is my sugarcane farm. It makes paper. It makes a lot of paper. I make paper here. I'm the paper person. I have a small counting chest. Good luck. Whoa, sugarcane. Yeah. So I have this tower of sugarcane that goes all the way up. Oh, you thought my name was a fucking joke? The sugar was taken because I have it all, bro. Because it's mine. So, like, this morning, this was full to the top, but I was letting it run for a while, and I think... Well, this is still filling... No, it's draining faster now. Good. Should be pretty emptying out. I am out of my rockets. Hold on. I can actually get pretty far in, like, Minecraft stuff when I'm not being murdered every 3 seconds. It's pretty crazy. You guys haven't seen count chests? No. Take a fucking screenshot and start counting. I'm not going to count all my chests. Because then there's the chests at home. If you're trying to count my sugarcane or my like, paper storage, you've got to take into account all the stuff in this room. I've got, like, a little bit of iron to work with, too. And then just some blocks. Aquarium. Here, start screenshotting. All of these are full of paper. Oh, that one's a little less full. Good luck calculating that in. Eat paper in here? No. I'll take another totem, though. I popped one earlier. Crashing into a wall. Yeah, these are pretty... Are these sugar? No. Less. Gathering everything. Evidence, not everything. I want to calculate exactly how many hours it will take to trade those. What if I set up a script? I'm kissing the screen because the screen's hot. I'm trying to decide whether or not to be flattered about this. Unsafe living conditions? I don't own this property, so... Yeah, I don't know. I'm a squatter. I'm just one of the victims, really. I got this arrow pointing to this guy who wandered out one day. Yeah, he's in there. Don't worry about that. If you're gonna set up a script, you might as well just cheat in those emeralds. Okay, yeah, you know what? You're right. I'll just get the carpal tunnel. Automating, like, absolute fucking nothing. Click space, click space, click space. That's basically cheating. I should just download a hacked client. And while I'm at it, I should just buy cocaine. and do it. Really, if I'm gonna go as far as an auto clicker, I may as well go all the way off the deep end. That is pretty treasonous. I hadn't thought about that. I hadn't thought about the integrity and spirit of the craft. I need, like, divisible by 3 amounts of that. I need comparators. I'm gonna teach you gamers. BRB gotta clean up. Or, sorry, clean ooh. No one is forcing you to get a shit ton of emeralds. That's true. No one's forcing you to do anything in Minecraft. But, like, have fun with it, you know? Hydration, by the way, you're so right. My throat is... parched. Now I'm less parched. Thank you. You already have carpal tunnel, so you don't have to worry about it? No. I have tendinitis. I've got to worry about the rest of my carpals. The tendons are cooked. I've made my peace with that. Is this thing on? Yeah, it is. Okay. I guess I want it on right now. I do need more paper after all. Potato. Yeah, there's a potato farm that's, like, kind of on par with what I've got going on here. I'm like, do you really need those potatoes? You know? No one's forcing them to farm potatoes, you know? Sometimes you just gotta do it for the sake of doing it. For the sake of the love of the game. Why is this not going, actually? Uh-oh. Is it full? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The tendons go on the outside of the tunnel. Yeah. Well, shit. We need more storage, guys. Clearly don't have to spend the paper. Is tendinitis treatable? Like... So... What do you mean by treatable? Curable? Like, no. Can you, like... You can get treatment to, like, deal with it better? You can get, like, cortisol shots? And you just have to get them, like, every couple of years? Although they, like, stop working eventually, is what I maybe remember hearing. I don't know. I just don't use my thumbs. I'm not doing, like, a very, like, meta strategy. I don't know. I went and I got diagnosed. And they were like, you can get surgery, or you can get shots, or you can do nothing. And I was like, you know, it's not that crazy. If I got surgery or got shots, I wouldn't learn, probably, and I would go and do the exact same thing that got me in the situation in the first place. You know what I mean? Like, I think in my head, I was like, I should just learn to live without abusing the shit out of my tendons. If that makes sense. If that's, like, reasonable. So you fucked up your tendons? Yeah, big time. I fucked up my tendons on one summer break, playing Persona 4 on the PlayStation 2. Because my autistic little self had an insane habit of every time I was thinking, doing anything bored, or just wanted to stim, I would roll the sticks really hard and really fast with my thumbs, so that my character would spin in place without moving. And that was very pleasing to me. So I did that a lot. Hey, welcome back. And I was like super hyper fixated on this Persona playthrough when I was a kid going on summer break. So I would just fall asleep in front of the controller, wake up, play it. Like, I wouldn't even turn my PS2 off because that sounds bad for tendon. Yeah, it was pretty bad for tendon. Gave me tendonitis. Who'da thunk? Yeah, and then, so that made my hands hurt real bad. Well, it made one of my hands hurt real bad, and I didn't think much of it at the time, so I used the other hand, and then that got bad. And then, like, horrible shoutouts to my teacher at the time, who I came into, like, this summer break ends, I go into school, and she's like, you guys are gonna write an essay. And I'm in 2 hand casts that are, like, removable. They're not, like, casts. What do you call them? Like, braces. And I was like, hey, can I, like, dictate mine? Or, like, type it? Or do anything? And this was, like, a really, really small school. Really quiet. There's not a lot going on. And this teacher was new there. And they were like, I'm from the inner city teaching area, and, you know, I know how to deal with scoundrels and roughhousers like you. She had, like, this preconception that we were going to be, like, this insane trouble class that was, like, out to get her. So she thought that, like, I'm insurance frauding my way out of an essay. So she's like, no, you're going to take those off and you're going to write it. And, you know, that being the, like, authority figure in my life at the time, I was like, okay. And that fucked up my tendons more. Definitely my fault on the just obsessing over Persona and, like, stimming by rolling the sticks very hard and very fast all the time. But, like, I don't know. That was mean. I didn't like her for that one. Just goes to show the negative effects of Persona on today's youth. We should ban the Devil's Game. Agreed. Is this working? I think so. Yeah, that one works. Okay, check that out. So what we've got going on there, this is my redstone tutorial, right? I think. So I have to look at it so I can, like, recreate it and then explain it. Do I have another comparator? I do. You guys are going to learn so much today. Put on your thinking brains. Hoppers. Right, those are important. Where did I put all of my hoppers? I have, like, 4 stacks of hoppers. Where did they go? Uh-oh. I know where they are. They're in here. I have a lot of hoppers. You need them to hop things. Fun fact. Teachers are so weird. Yeah, I don't know what... I don't know. I don't think she lasted very long. She was... But, you know, whatever. It was such, like, a... Like, what's the term? Like, tonal dissonance? Where we'd be, like, sitting there, doing nothing. And she'd be like, quiet! What the fuck do you all think you're doing? You know, like, you're not gonna act like this around me. I know what I'm doing. You know, I know how to... I taught in the hood for this many years. And it's like, man... It's just like some like twee little charter school. Like, I don't know, man. It was not that serious, like, ever. She thought we were gonna, like, get up and, like, rush the fucking chalkboard. I don't know. Fun fact, we never did. But, you know, she was ready in case. Just in case. So we do like this, and then let me go grab a hopper minecart from over here. Like, some of them are normal people? Yeah, what sucks is, like, the subject she took over. We had, like, the best teacher ever retire, and it was like a bad cartoon episode where it's like, oh, Mr. Angel Halo's retiring today. You know, who's going to replace them? Mrs. Devil. Like, bro. But no, like, the teacher before her was phenomenal. Was, like, helping out with kids, like, home lives and, like, setting up, like, their families with jobs and shit. It was crazy. He had, like, an inn at an ice cream parlor. And he'd, like, get people set up with, like, mental health stuff. He was absolutely fucking phenomenal. He came to, like, our graduations and everything, even though he didn't even work there anymore. And, like, he was crowded like a celebrity. This guy was, like, if there was a movie about him, it'd be, like, I don't know, Robin Williams vibes. You know what I mean? What am I doing wrong here? Items go in. So, items go in when it's detecting that shit is flowing from here to here. Like, something... Oh, sorry. No, from the hopper to... Well, there's fucking bedrock here. My mistake. But basically, when it stops detecting that items are flowing through here, it lights up the torch. The torch powers this block, which powers this repeater, which powers this block, and the block powers the rails, right? And then when there's stuff in here, it turns off. So once it's fully drained to the chest, it'll send your minecart back out, which is pretty snifty. Empties out. There goes your minecart. And it's really simple. Comparator, block, torch, block, repeater, block. And it's really tileable, and it's pretty sick. Except instead of retiring, he died. That is intensely more brutal. We had a language teacher who I absolutely hated. When we had her in, like, year 2, one of those. She was Satan to me. Made me do a book where you had to practice your calligraphy, like, 3 times. Like, fill out the whole book 3 times? Bro, I think she's selling them on the side as, like, completed books for other students to, like, pass off as their own. You're working her side hustle there. What the fuck is that? And the replacement teacher wasn't as bad. Oh, that's good. I guess we should get working on the villager hall aspect of this, so we can follow Slacking's advice and actually spend the paper instead of just building infinitely more storage for it. Which is, like, cringe, but whatever. I think I need torches first, because I think if mobs end up in this whole ordeal, I might shit myself to death. We have a coal farm, but I actually don't know where it is. Uh-oh, the paper machine's broken. I need to turn it off. It gets a little overflowed sometimes, and I haven't figured out how to deal with that fact yet, but I have enough paper that I don't care. So the issue is these output chests fill up, but only the ones on the right side? Or, like, when I was talking about it, it was the right side. Or, sorry, it's these middle ones, I guess. These 2 fill up first, and then these ones don't fill up much at all. And then those ones start spitting paper on the floor, which is, like, not optimal. I guess I could just run some hoppers that, like, feed it back in. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure there's a way to deal with it. I'm not, like, redstone savvy, though. I'll learn more, and I'll figure it out. What were we doing? Coal for torches. Well, there's a coal farm, but I don't know where it is. But I know who knows where it is. Let's see if they're awake. You. Magic man. Where is Coal Farm? Well, if they're awake, they'll message me. It's in the nether somewhere. It's like a wither skeleton farm for coal. I probably just have some coal at home, though. It'd be nice to get a hold of, like, a vast quantity of it, though. No, the books were photocopied, but everyone else had to do one. I was the only sucker who had to do 3. Damn. She was right, and she was plenty of fun in year 6. Made us act the books we read. Oh, that's fun. But the essays weren't too terrible. I also had to do workbooks and handwriting practice in school. I loved it. I didn't have to do that. And my handwriting is, like, unreadable, actually. Like, consistently has been unreadable my entire life. So I probably could have benefited from that. Maybe I should pick one up off, like, fucking Amazon. Learn how to fucking write. It's pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. What are we here for again? Coal? 8 coal. That's a start. That's enough torches for now. Your hands will die from it. Oh, that's true. Hadn't thought about that. Oh yeah, I got like a little wheat farm going on because I got sick of harvesting my wheat. So I did like the slave labor thing where you just have villagers do it for you. Anyways, her replacement was... Oh, that's not great. She sucked. These guys still alive in here? Yeah, look. They farmed the wheat for you. Beautiful. And then you just cover them back up. Easy. My handwriting has been perfect my whole life because I mess up. Mr. Pencil scolds me and uses his horrible mind powers to beat me to death. /J. You know, maybe that would help me improve my writing. Kind of similar to you, if I remember right. She was strict for no reason. Yeah, it's weird because, like, it didn't calm down for the whole year. Like, I get you're the new teacher in the school of, like, people who have been there since the school opened or whatever. So, you know, you gotta, like, I don't know, beat up the biggest kid in the fucking prison to, like, establish your dominance, whatever. You get that out of the way and you realize that nothing happens at this school. Like, a whole year in, at what point do you, like, chill the fuck out a little bit? Like, actually. Right. So we have torches. Now we can start villager hauling area. As per Slacking's advice. She banned phones. And you got to talking, she would pin an F on you? What the Mr. fucking Crocker? What? Work extra to compensate for lowering your grade? That's so fucking weird, bro. How is that real? Did they talk about fucking Fairly Odd Parents and shit? What the hell? I thought pinning Fs to people was like sheerly cartoon inhumanization. Did she have like her own brand that she would put on the kids? Like with a little iron, you know? But, like, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I got where she was coming from, where she's, like, teaching in these crazy, harsh environments and whatnot. Which I don't know if she was just lying or if this was true, but, like, once you realize you're in the chill zone, just relax. We're not gonna fucking rush the chalkboard with knives. Trying to prove herself? Even... I see. Yeah, I guess it seems like similar scenarios where they're, like, trying to make a name for themselves in the fucking prison. She was only there for like my last year or two, so who knows what became of her. Everything went downward is crazy. Oh wait, I wonder if Coleman responded. Nope. Reason you spent 3 nights without sleep trying to do an essay? Was the essay that crazy, or was that your own poor planning? I don't know if we can pin that one on the teacher. That sounds more like a lich moment and less like a bitch moment. I spent 36 hours on that essay. But, like, how crazy of an essay does that have to be? Like, 35... It was a single page. Oh. Yeah, I don't think that was her fault. It was really simple. Oh, yeah. Where's the twist? That's when you only date one person, right? Monogamy. I'm just not good at writing. Yeah, that's valid. I get locked up and no words ever come up. Yeah, that's like the hardest bit. Is just like starting it type beat. I honestly don't know what the fuck the point of writing all those essays were. I don't know if I've ever used whatever skills that was meant to develop in my life ever again. I've even busted out maybe the Pythagorean theorem like once or twice. Even if it was just as a joke, but... I don't know, man. All I learned what to do was to meet word counts. Which I guess probably helps me as like in like the content creation space, you know? Because you gotta know how to make fluff. Just absolute useless, nothing burger, like, space filling, you know? So you know what, maybe I did use those skills. You know, you make like you go into the Word document, you make the periods like white so that they can't see them, and you space everything out. Yeah. That's all I learned. Dude, if I run into a cave, I might be pissed. I just used ChatGTP. Okay, like, but when I was in school, that didn't exist. Also, that's a crazy risk to your academic career. I think I would still just like write it, or it would be like GTP inspired. I don't give a shit. Yeah, but you get like just straight up thrown out for stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's definitely not worth that. Not at all. I think you should give a shit about that one. It's easy to cheat if you do it right. Yeah, but like you get caught once. Why did I just receive a fucking Borderlands 4 ad in the bottom of my fucking screen? Holy shit, that was awful. Wow. What a time to be alive. I think if like a PC owner in the fucking 1980s saw that, they would have drawn their revolver from their fucking hip and shot the computer. That's diabolical. Professors are wrong. They don't. I'll know if someone cheats. I see. I mean, like, if I was gonna GTP an essay, it would be GTP inspired. I'd be like, hey, give me an essay outline and some talking points. and then I would do it in my own words. I would not risk it all for the fucking middest of biscuits. It's always been easy to just pay someone 3 grades higher to do it for you. Yeah, pretty much. It's just like I don't understand the value in an essay. Cuz like I feel like no real active learning gets done unless it's somebody who gets some crazy topic that they're super passionate about already and already knows a bunch about. Then they get to do a bunch of research on their favorite topic, learn about a bunch of stuff, and format it into like a coherent manner. But like literally any other situation ever, it's just people putting fucking pen to paper to meet requirements. Like nothing actually gets, no learning really gets done there. I don't know. I would complain to the principal if the workload was unreasonable. Oh, yeah, you can't really do that in America. It's like not real. That's when they send you to a different... They said that's when you get sent to the different school. Making essays isn't the thing you're researching, but how to put it on paper. Yeah. 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 Bottom text. Which, you know, I think sucks. Can send you to a different school in the U.S.? Depends what school you go to. Yeah, totally. If you're in, like, public schools, I mean, you're already, like, you don't have any recourse for anything that happens if you're in a fucking public school. Actually, I shouldn't... I was gonna talk about a school that's near me, but that would, like, probably geolocate me too good. But it's bad. Public schools, bottom text. I'm talking like principal in charge of body counts, you know. Did you do anything while I was gone? I'm just gonna working out this tunnel here for the villager section. Should I do the ceiling here to make it all like one height? That would be kind of nice. Thank you for the cum redeem. Doing some on-screen mining today. Anyways, I usually just ask GTP for the sources and just follow those or shit like that. That I totally understand. Yeah, no, if I was in school in the modern era, GTP would be my wingman for sure and would lead me to all sorts of wrong shit. But, like, it's the easiest way to do things. Like, 100%. I'd catch the occasional insane F and, like, did you use AI for this? But, like... I mean, what else are you realistically gonna do? You're, like, a kid being asked to do the most boring shit of all time. You could have lied and said a school I had before I moved. Or even before a new place. I don't actually know if it's, like, anywhere near me, but, like, it's very famous for... Yeah. Like, learning how to search for information is also a skill that has to be learned. Absolutely. But, like, I don't think an essay is a great way to do that. I think there's definitely, like, better ways to refine a skill like that. Yo, Lich, you should get on this server and, finish your boat. This ceiling is so extra. Actually, maybe the extra space will come in handy when I'm moving the villagers around. Maybe I'll have, like, top half be the utility tunnel. What would be a better way, in your opinion? Well, there's, like... I've had the occasional class where it wasn't, like, the point of the entire curriculum, but, like, they'd start out with, like... Well, like, basically, like, a media literacy class, right? And they would be like, go find this information, or like, are these sources ways of having you like go about, see what sources are credible, uh form opinions on things, and then say why you did it off of what sources, and then the next assignment go through and figure out why you thought that and stuff like that, and what you were fed to form that opinion and stuff like that. Obviously I'm in no position to dictate what a curriculum should be, but there's definitely better active learning methods than like write an essay about this. Sounds very much like an essay. No, it's just like one or two things that you do. It's not all in one things. These are just like step by step, like one-offs. And they were engaging. It was only like a quarter-year class though. So like, oh, okay, hello minecart. Yeah, that's my fault. Because every single assignment was literally just copy and pasting from the book. You don't remember a single thing about your assignments? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Like, fill 3 pages with stuff about war. I'm not going to actually learn anything. I'm going to fill 3 pages. Because I was asked to fill 3 pages with a minimum word count of whatever thousand. The only thing I really learned about essays was like how to fucking cheese Microsoft Word. Like I was putting in like the occasional like white text colored period and like double spacing and like realigning the margins so that the text would take up more pages. Like I didn't learn about, I couldn't even tell you a single thing that I wrote an essay about. And I wasn't like, when I was actually in school, I wasn't like super opposed to them or anything. I didn't have this strong opinion that I do now. It was just like the thing that I had to do, and I didn't really want to do it. What format would you write the assignment? They were like questions. Like maybe there would be like a very popular misinformation on a topic, like I don't know, the fucking Fruit of the Loom cornucopia not existing. And it would start out like, did you remember the fucking Fruit of the Loom cornucopia? And it's like, okay, now go figure out why you saw this, because it clearly never existed. And I was like, okay. It's like math, the things you write in the essay doesn't matter. In what format do you answer the questions in? Like a sentence or two, I don't know. There was no minimum word count on my answers. I was just asked to answer the questions. You know what I mean? Like, if the essays were instead graded on, like, how compelling they actually were or something, and not my grammar throughout it and how many words were on the page. You know what I mean? Like, it didn't teach you how to research these topics. It just taught you how to bullshit pretending like you researched the topics. It was like a bad goal for a machine learning thing. A neural net processor. Like, we were getting the points, but for the wrong reasons. You would get mad if you didn't do it and give you a negative mark in your grade. But it was just homework, and every time it took 3 entire pages out of your notebook. Just copying it? I think minimum word count is a shitty way to make students not hand in garbage. Yeah. Agreed. At uni, we had max word counts instead. Yeah. Exactly. Hey, how's it going, crazy? How many villagers do you think I would need? Minimum word count actually made me turn in more garbage. Exactly. This is what I'm saying. Every question was like a few chunky paragraphs each to answer. And they were literally copy and pasted paragraphs. That's diabolical. Oh, I can't spawn things on you. Yeah, this is not my server, unfortunately. Also, I don't know if you've seen Crazy, but it's quite the developed world. It'd be devastating for redeems like that. Just a little bit. I'll do the little fly up here. This is my sugarcane farm. It farms sugarcane. We're almost to the surface. A dragon. Big deal. Yeah, it only took like a couple hours to build this thing, you know. A couple ender dragons wouldn't hurt nobody. Let's see. Then we got this airship over here. A dragon could probably, you know, take a couple bites out of this guy. Oh, Nomura, have I ever shown you this cool boat that takes you through time and space? Today we're going to learn about time and space and quantum mechanics. Let's do that real quick. Whoa, cool boat that takes you through time and space. It does, actually. Okay. Let me pull out my document that allows me to go through time and space. Where is it? Yeah. Actually, I have a YouTube video you guys can watch on how to use the time and space machine. That was made by the creator of the time and space machine. Let me just make sure this has no identifying information of any of these people in it. No? Okay, beautiful. Does this all fit in one? There's a character limit. Okay. Guys, pick a destination from one of these. The cool boat that takes you through time and space. Pick one of those locations. First one to list one off, you know. We'll go there. Stronghold. Okay, we're going to the stronghold. Actually, this might already be inputted for the stronghold. Let's see. So, for the stronghold, our code... I'm actually going to paste it in chat so you guys can follow along with how this works. So, this is our code for the stronghold, right? So, if you see, I have... Oh, no, someone's actually used this. Okay. So, we need to be at 1, 3... See little numbers on here. 2... 4, 1, 4. Okay. So, and then our arrow needs to be... I'm pretty sure mine's downward. I wonder who was using this one recently. Probably Nari. So then we press this button, and the way this machine works is there's quantumly entangled shovels. And we're going to drop a shovel at a precise unit of time measured by this thing firing at the right subtick. And it's gonna spit an item on the direct point in time that we need to upset the consistent rate of shovel fallage at the stronghold to pull my chamber. So this fires off twice. And then it takes a second because the pearl has to fall through a column of water. And then we're here. And then we throw our pearl back up in the column of water. And we are at the stronghold now. Oh, that's fine. We actually got a pretty nice... These are all very cute. Where to next? Nomura, why don't you pick one out? What's in this? Quantum shovels? Nari's quantum shovels. Put your pearl in the well. Ooh, Mamacita, Curtis ringing his bell. So true. Fire Jockey's Kingdom. Okay, what is our code for that? That one didn't get pasted in, so... it's a really nice code. It's just 1 and then all 4s. Okay, so we go up to the console, and we're going to put in 1, And all fours. Oops. And then I'm pretty sure I'm a downward user, so I turn my arrow down. And then we go to Fire Jockey Kingdom. Snoople Kingdom next. Oh, we're going on a tour! We're going on a little... Actually, wait. I've never been to Fire Jockey's Kingdom. So I actually don't have a pearl loaded there. Oh, shit. Yeah. So, obviously, to teleport to any of these, all fours, me when I'm... No, I shan't say. Crazy work. Obviously, for these type of teleportations, you just broke Nari's machine. I did not. You have to have already been there. But we have these neat little kits called mini transmitters, where basically if you build this machine and use your frequency, you can teleport from anywhere in the game except the Nether because of how daylight sensors work. You can teleport back home with one of these by building a little machine. So you always have like a Terraria-esque magic mirror back home. Oh, right. We're going to Snooples, right? What is my Snoople code? My Snoople code is this. Very useful device. So we're going to do 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And go. What does Snoople mean? It is the username of the person who made the kingdom. And we're here. They've got... Oh, I fucked that up. Did I? What? Where am I? Let's open that up. A little manual opening here. What? Why did I teleport twice? I don't know. I fucked that up. So we got like a little copper golem factory flavoring for this one, which I think is super cute. They're in here. Oh, they've oxidized. Oh no. I don't think they were properly waxed. Rest in shit, little guys. Sorry. Isn't there a rapper called that? I think you're referring to Snoop Dogg. So we've got a little kitty cafe over here, which is really cute. A bee farm over here. We got the little Hollow Knight man. A tree farm. Cinnamon roll. Sanrio character. Little town going on in here. A little Rowlet. And my rival, the Potato Company. So I run Cane Corp, if you guys can't tell. And yeah, this is their headquarters. I think mine's a little bigger. So like El Bozo in that department, personally. Snoop if he was FNAF. Yeah. Down here is their main potato farm, which is like, it's okay, but it's no Cane Corp sugar farm. It's pretty fucking big, though. There's at least 2 potatoes in here, guys. I don't know if you know this. It's very liminal, very Backrooms-esque. All right, where do we go next? Slacking, why don't you pick one? You haven't picked one yet. Oh, also, they have the dragon egg. This is where the dragon egg's chilling. Along with every type of dog and cat variant in the game. Essay. Yeah, write me an essay about which spot we should go to next. Thanks. Uh, 3K word minimum, 4 pages. Good luck. Where is even the console in this one? Does this one have a console? Bro? What the skibbity? Oh, there's the quantum shovels going on. Ignore all that. That's like the brain. I don't think I have a console over here. Thule's Motel? Heard. Did I just get hit by an ender pearl? Uh-oh. Nobody show this clip to Nari. If you do, you're fired. That wasn't me. I don't even know whose chamber that was. Or maybe it wasn't. I don't know if I hit somebody's thing. Let's hope I didn't. I'll go back to my place and use the console there. I love elytras. I actually to challenge you to read the OG essay. Okay, every time I read, it's a challenge, so I think I'm going to pass. No, I choose you essay. No, I'm good. My room is flooded. Oh, why? Actually, wait. I'm pretty sure that takes me to the yacht now. Yep. There we go. You can listen audiobook. I don't think I would enjoy it. Mike from Montenay? Okay, Thule's Motel. So that is this code. The room is full of water. Have you tried using buckets to pick it up? Water just started coming from the other side of the wall. Well, send it back. What are you, stupid? 2, 2, 3. This one's just 2, 3, 2, 3. 3, 2, 4. Okay. Easy clap. That's why it's a challenge. Challenge denied? Aren't those supposed to be, like, fulfilling in some degree? Oh, did I fuck this up? 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 4? Eh? Oh, I think I remember something about Thule's breaking. I somewhat remember this. I don't remember why, though. I'll try that one more time. Okay. Thank you for the come redeem. They're also... they're pretty good. I'm sure they are. What's the essay about? Or is this before they were about anything and people just fucking Homer's Odyssey? What about the Get Banned challenge where you ping the owner of the Discord server 19 times in a row? It's a pretty good challenge. Wonder's Wrong Warp. You know what? Deal. Wonder's Wrong Warp is pretty sick. I'll go fix my Thule Pearl later. I love Ender Pearls because I'm so fucking impatient. They let me just go to, like, exactly what I'm looking at. It's like if you, like, wired directly into a rat's brain and gave it teleportation, it would just go instantly to whatever it's looking at. It's called Essays. The book is... it's philosophy. Outstanding. Okay, so to go to Utter's Wrong Warp, we need this code. We go 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 2, 3, 4, 4. Pretty sure this one should work. Dude, I love my funny fucking warping machine that lets me warp all over the place. Shoutouts to Nari. Oh, yeah. This one's pretty cool. Here's the console over here. I'm kind of miffed that that Snipple's Kingdom doesn't have a console. This one's very aesthetic, you know? Or what about the get publicly executed challenge where you add everyone in a super large server? That's a pretty good one, too. This is also where our shulker farm is. You just gotta fly in from the top or else they get really angry and murder you to death. Which is usually bad for your health. So you go in here and then you get shulker torture ASMR. There are some about not being ashamed about your body and that no one's life is as good as it looks from the outside. That's pretty based. Here, let me turn up my hostile mob noises for you guys. There we go. It's just somewhere you can go to relax, really. It's not even about farming the shulkers. It's about relaxation. Just turn that back down. Whew. And then you go down here, you get shot at by like a billion shulkers. And then you get your shulker shells. Look at that. Beautiful. Anyways, let me get the fuck away from this. Oh yeah, we got Wonder Space over here. Which is looking pretty snazzy. Oh, but all these golems are... Oh, I guess only some of them are dead. Oh. What is bro preaching about? One's basically about how it's stupid to judge a farmer for not being able to read when you're not able to farm. That's based. That's fish climb tree. I know that one. But like, I'm still absolutely going to dunk on people who don't know how to like b-hop in a source game. You know what I mean? Like, I can't write, but like, what do you mean you can't b-hop? Pathetic. Bleh. Mike DM is very based. Very based indeed. Fuck. What's another good thing to stop by before we end stream? But I know how to do everything all at once because I'm perfect in every way. That was a good movie. Everything, everywhere, all at once. My favorite philosopher by far? Yeah, they seem pretty based. For someone who's probably not alive if they invented the fucking essay. Oh yeah, there's this hydration with water is crazy. Like, you know I'm gonna reach for the ginger ale. Yeah, I got the fucking water. 400 years ago? Unfathomably based for a 400-year-old. There's this crazy village with a crazy mansion that has multiple crazy floors and rooms. But we're out of time for today. So you'll just have to see how crazy it is next time. Sorry, gamers. I can criticize everyone for anything because I'm perfect. That's true. Which philosopher, like, died laughing at the donkey eating a fig or something? That was epic. 500. Dude just aged 100 years and he's still based. Look at that. Socrates is very unbased. That was me. Oh, okay, cool. Well, anyways, thank you so much to everyone who participated today. I died, but then I got better. Oh, that's huge. I will have to call it there for today. Actually, do we have enough people to raid? I haven't raided in a minute, and I feel a little bad about it. Let's see. Who is even live? Oh, NPC's live, and they were here earlier. We've got to raid them. We've got to. /raid NPC. Yeah, that's how you spell it. Hey, I remembered to raid. Catch you gamers later.